My Mother Said I Shouldn't with Sarah and Michaela.
Two best friends and coaches proving that life doesn't end at 30.
Outrageous and unfiltered.
You might not believe what comes next.
Hi.
Hi everyone.
Hello. So we are two best friends literally having a chat about topics that have come up in our life that we chat about, basically. So we're just letting
Great intro.
Right?
Can you tell we prepared?
we're letting you in on our conversation.
It's all about society norms,
Yeah.
what it's like to be a 30-year-old female male going on to 40s, what it's like to feel the strains of society and the expectations and all of the things that your mother said that you shouldn't do and continues to say we shouldn't do, that we are essentially doing.
We still do.
And with that, every single episode, we're going to start with a question, a statement, a reflection that we have been thinking about or pondering about over the course of the week.
Or just popped into our head.
Or it just popped into our head. And Sarah's going to start today.
I am starting today. Okay, so the thing that's popped into my head is, mother...
It started.
Mother said I shouldn't have sex without a condom.
Oh,
right?
Oh, she's going straight.
I went
to
straight in. Well, I just thought it's a question. It's a lot of people don't, use condoms. So I just thought, let's have this conversation.
To be honest, Jackson's getting involved now.
Jackson is.
We've got a dog down here. So I know your thoughts around this.
Yeah.
Currently, I am using condoms because getting married soon. So, at the end of the year, so I don't want a pregnancy. But in the past, I haven't always used condoms. I used to do something where I would ask the guy just before we were about to have sex and be like, have you got anything? And he'd be like, and I didn't mean a condom, and I meant, have you got an STD?
But this is good though, because honestly, this is good to say, because I think girls and guys, that it's uncomfortable when you're at that stage of we're just about to have sex and then you have to have the condom conversation.
Yeah.
That can be, it's a bit of it's uncomfortable. It's like, ooh, how do you,
don't. You look them in the eyes. Just about, they're really horny. They're about to get going. You look them in the eyes and give them the death stare. Not death stare, but like serious face. Have you got an STD? And they don't lie. Well, I've been very fortunate.
Yeah.
None of them. So some of them have gone, I don't know. Others have gone, no, definitely not. And others, if I've seen doubt in their eyes, it's a no-go. I'm like, that's not going anywhere near me.
So you see any doubt in their eyes?
Any doubt.
It's like, no.
Any
what
doubt.
happens if they're a good liar?
I think I'm very good at sussing them out. I've been very good at sussing them out because
You have been
it's
very
been
good.
fine. You just got to ask the question. I find that most people, maybe I'm being naive here, most people are very honest
Yeah.
when they're looked in the eye with such
Dead eye stare.
yeah.
I mean,
But, in hindsight, I really shouldn't have been so risky, to be honest. I should have, but I was always on contraception. And yeah, I guess it's one of those things of it kind of ruins the moment, doesn't it?
It does.
It gets in the way.
And obviously it does feel nicer without a condom. At the end of the day, it does feel nicer without a condom. But
Exactly.
I think one thing you can do is as well, it depends how long you've been dating this person though. Because if this is a one night stand, you're going nowhere near me without, to me, nowhere near me.
Have you never?
Without, not, oh my God, with a one night stand. Oh, absolutely not. But then I've not really,
I was going to say,
I've had one.
I've not had a one night stand.
One. I had one.
I mean,
It wasn't really ended up being a one night stand.
This
It
is the
was-
thing.
You always start, yeah. And then it kind of goes to something else. But that first time, absolutely not.
How often do you think that happens? That it starts as a one night stand and it goes
And
to
then goes
something
to
else?
something.
That's happened with me as well. So I've tried to have a one night stand.
Right? And then it just doesn't, you're like,
I remember a few years ago, I was like, I am gonna have one because I've never had one.
Thing.
Well, I don't know. But I was like, I'm gonna have one. I'm gonna try and have a one night stand, and I ended up in a relationship with the guy for 9 months.
I went on like a few more dates after that. But the thing is though, when you're right, okay, so with the one night stand, obviously you're like, you don't know this person at all. You just
Why
met
do we
them
call it a one night stand?
because it's one night stand.
But stand. One night stand.
Like I don't really know.
Do you know what I mean?
What's it called when people fight the stand? When you stand.
When you are.
Oh no, I don't know where my head's going there. If you're standing, a one night stand, I don't know if you know.
I have
Why
no
is that
idea.
called a one night stand?
God knows. If you know, let us know in the comments because we would love to know the
What that means.
history behind that.
Well, thing is though, right? So you got one night stand anyway. You're thinking, just don't. Definitely, because you don't. I mean, you don't know the person at all. Like, see if you know the person, there's some right. The thing is, it worries me here, right? This person can have a one night stand with you, and then you don't have their number. They could disappear. Like they don't have any. What's it called? Not responsibility, but like it might not come back at them.
What?
So right, if you are speaking to someone as one night stand, right?
Yeah.
You might not even have their number. They might leave and then not give you your number.
That's what a one night stand
Right.
is.
So if you're having sex with that condom, there is like
There's no trail.
Yeah.
There's no trail.
But if you know the person, you start meeting some of their friends.
This is why maybe the eye thing works, because I've not had a one night stand. Although to be fair, the ones that I've tried to have one night stand with, I did do the eye thing.
Right. Well, so
You should try it.
the thing is though, right, if you are in a situation and you're uncut, like obviously having a one night stand, and then you're like, okay, I want to use condom. The thing is though, as well, how do you bring up that conversation?
What, you want to use a
Condom? Yeah, if you want to put a condom,
You just
like
ask the guy.
put a condom on.
Do you find that uncomfortable asking a guy to put a condom on?
Not anymore. When I was younger, it was kind of like I'd always would though because I was so paranoid. Like I'm very, you know me, I'm very like, but yeah, it would be uncomfortable, and I think some girls might find, and some guys and girls might find it uncomfortable.
I think there was an element of me when I was younger, people pleasing the man.
Yeah.
And making out that it was me who liked the feel of it or whatever without a condom on. But actually, it was because I wanted to be seen as more desirable or more wanted by a guy. I think there's some truth to that, which is quite sad actually, looking back.
I mean, the thing is, a lot of people I speak to, they do it, especially like girls in their 20s, early 20s, and they're having sex with condoms with these guys. They don't know. It's just maybe had sex a couple of times and they're gone. But then what was crazy to me is when you chat to them, they're kind of a few of them. I'm not saying all 20-year-olds are like this because I know like some people are really switched on with all the STI stuff, but a lot of people don't even know. They don't think to go and get themselves checked after it either, which is crazy to me because you just never know what you could have. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I don't think people get checked.
And just people I've spoke to, they don't think that's interesting to conversation. That's what I'm saying. Like,
because when we were in our 20s, I think a lot of us were very well. A lot of my friends were aware that if you do have unprotected sex, you go and
get checked afterwards. Yeah. But I think it's something that some people, I've certainly had a couple of conversations, and girls are like, "Oh, I need to go do that. I've not done that."
Yeah. But maybe there's an element of avoidance because they don't want to know. People don't want to know, do they? And it's also. It's difficult to get an appointment at those places now. I am so happy that I'm in a long-term relationship because not just for that reason, but
so you don't only reason to
I am with Tom is so I don't have to look at queue. And they make you queue up in Manchester.
The shame.
Outside the door.
Yeah, they do it in London as well.
Right?
Yeah. It's really bad.
And it's seen as a shameful experience when really you're just checking that everything is clean, everything's functioning, everything is working. And yeah, it can feel quite a burden having to go there. So I can understand why people don't go.
Or you can get the home test kits as well. But then even, oh my God, the thing you have to prick your finger and fill up the...
Oh yeah, you're weird.
That is horrendous though. Like honestly, that takes about 10 minutes. 10 minutes of milking my finger. What? And then it's only filled halfway. I'm thinking, well, how much blood do you need?
What do you mean halfway? Mine was only ever one of those like plaster things that
you
filled up.
No.
They changed it now.
A tube. It's a plastic tube. And you have to fill it all the way to the top. It's horrendous.
You're weird with blood.
Awful. Really bad. No, I need to go into the clinic for sure.
What now?
No, not now. I'm good now. Like, no, in the past, you know, if I've been, like, when I've been in, like, after I've been with someone in a relationship or whatever, I always check afterwards.
So that was another thing then, isn't it? So it's kind of like, if you're weird with blood or you're squeamish or whatever, that's another hoop that you've got to jump through to make sure that you're all tested and all clear. And then sometimes the condom doesn't even work or it splits or
Oh my God,
you get
yeah.
issues with condoms.
That's happened a
Then you
couple times.
might as well have not worn a condom.
Mm-hmm. I know.
But it's interesting because I don't think my mum ever said, make sure you wear a condom.
My mum was like, be safe.
I think my mum said be safe,
Yeah.
But my mum would be a fine one to talk because I was the result of a one-night stand with a man with one testicle. That's what she tells me. That's what she tells me. I don't know my dad. She does tell me that. Yeah, she's like, you know, you were a one-night stand baby. So she can't really preach. Oh, maybe that does put her in the optimum position to preach. Do you know what I mean? She would always say, don't make my mistake. And I'm like, thanks, Mum. She's looking right at you.
See, I would say, I think my mum was more like, you know, on the SDI kind of side. Obviously, you know,
I see my
she was
mum
like,
probably not so much on that side. I think she's one of those more oblivious ones. But I grew up worried about STDs because those people came into our schools and showed us vaginal warts.
Horrendous.
Horrific.
Do they still get that now?
I presume so.
Oh, my goodness.
And to be in it, like, people can access so much on the internet now.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
don't think kids are Googling vaginal.
What can I get? Yeah, I did that. That absolutely puts you off though.
Kids are growing up quicker now than ever.
Yeah.
It's quite scary. Like I was saying to you the other day, I've got a niece who's 9 and she's messaging boys on her phone. So it's kind of like, you know, at that age, I wasn't even thinking of boys.
That's it. Well, I was going to say, what was I up to? I think I was actually out in the street playing Kirby.
Oh, Miss Kirby.
I love Kirby.
We should play Kirby.
We should. in your front road.
We'll play.
Kirby.
And we'll show a video of me and Sarah playing Kirby.
That's brilliant.
But yeah, it's interesting how, like, so kids are growing up quicker. Everything seems to be pushed forward now, doesn't it? In terms of, oh God, it doesn't bear thinking about. Yeah, it doesn't bear thinking about.
I mean, well, when I was at school though, people were having sex like, I think it was 12. I had someone, yeah.
To be fair, someone had sex in my year at 11. He was 11. He was 11 and the girl was 14.
I mean, 12's not even very, but 11. That's so young, man.
It's very, so young. Very, very young. So I guess I'm hoping that schools are teaching their kids about STDs and making sure that, you know. And also, there used to be a time where you could get free condoms and things like that. You used to be able to get free condoms.
Can you not do that now?
I don't think, I don't know. When I've gone online to see if I could get free condoms, I've not been able to get free condoms.
Oh, see, that's bad.
I have to pay. I feel like it should be free. I feel like, you know, we want to make sure that we're not overpopulating the world. We want to make sure that we're being safe. No, but we do. And we want to make sure that we're being safe, reducing costs in the NHS with STDs and all the rest of it.
Oh, yeah.
So that should be something that they give out freely. And maybe it is. Maybe I've just Googled the wrong thing. I don't know what else you can Google.
You couldn't find
Let me know if anyone knows. Do you get free condoms? Drop the link below. Because they're expensive.
They are very expensive, and that is a concern if it's no longer free. So, like, you've got potentially no longer free condoms. You've got a big line waiting outside the SDI clinic to actually get checked, and you've got a blood test that literally asks you to give a pint of blood from your finger. So, like, you know, it's all working against us, really.
Whose responsibility is it to buy the condom? The man.
Oh, see, I would say both should have. Because I think if, you know, yes, the guy should definitely, but you should also have available, like, absolutely, to be like, okay, because then the guy might have come out not thinking he was going to get anything, and then who goes to go back to yours? Do you go back to his? There should be condoms at both places, man.
Right.
Yeah.
I always get, I'm going to be honest, a bit frustrated when we go away on holiday. Tom always forgets.
Oh, really?
And I don't bring them. And then he's trying to get all jiggy, and I'm like, we've got something, and he's like, no. And I'm like, how many times does the boy make the mistake?
Yeah, that's gutting.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. You know, it is very gutting. So maybe I should learn. I think I've been rewarding him a bit too much though with it, because then
Oh,
it's
really?
been like, yeah, maybe we've,
Be a bit risky.
we've been a bit risky.
Right, okay.
Not full risky,
Yeah.
not full
Yeah.
access.
Yeah.
That sounds awful. That sounds like other access, not other access either. Just been a bit risky, like
Yeah.
a little dip.
A little bit. Well, I think though, from this though, I think chatting about how you obviously do you ask first off, go in and be like, wear a condom, right? Straight out. But for younger people,
Is it okay if people don't want to wear a condom?
if they don't want, like both don't want to wear a condom, well, yeah, it's okay. As long as, I suppose it's like, that's again asking, just be like, look, are you clean? Have you got yourself checked? Because might that guy
What if
that
they
was
caught
polyamorous.
something from a toilet?
Stop it. I was honestly used to be scared sometimes to sit down on a toilet because of that.
Well, you hear things, don't you? Is
Yeah.
that true?
Yeah.
You can catch things.
Like, can you catch chlamydia from toilets?
Can you?
I mean, I don't think so. I don't think it is true. As long as you're wiping the seat
Does the
down.
tissue, when I layer the toilet with
That's-
tissue,
yeah,
protect
you're
you
fine.
from the chlamydia?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And don't worry, I've got my handy
Got my
saving
tissue
tissue. I'm that person that's like loading me. Loading myself.
Absolutely.
Well, you're a
Making it
hoverer.
nice. I hover, but if I need to put
Strong
I'll put
legs.
tissue down. This is why my legs. This is why my legs are so strong. I ain't sitting down no public toilet. But do you mean so? If you've got, say, so both, yeah, if you both don't want to wear condoms, but I think it definitely should be a conversation of, are you clean then? Have you had yourself checked? Because if you're just sleeping about with every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and then be like, oh yeah, cool, let's just sleep with another person unprotected, you're not being checked.
There's
Come
some
on,
people.
it's your responsibility, man.
I think what's interesting though, no one has asked me that question. Not one man has ever asked me if I'm clean or if I've been tested.
Oh my god, that's the exact same as me. That's interesting. I
I've
wonder.
never been asked.
So that's interesting. There's a question to guys. Are you comfortable? Are you comfortable asking that question? There's the guys there. Like, are you actually comfortable asking a girl?
Or does monkey brain take over and you ain't thinking about it?
I mean, that can also be.
You're just thinking about populating the world.
And a lot of girls will be like that as well. Like,
Yeah,
do you mean
of
a lot of
course.
girls will be thinking,
No judgment.
yeah, well, no judgment here at all, yeah. Like, so maybe, but I suppose it's like, if you do want to use a condom, okay, so if you don't want to use a condom, cool, you're absolutely fine. Both of you are, as long as you ask the question, both of you just make sure that you're getting yourself checked. That's responsible, right? Be responsible. Be responsible.
We've got our own mother right here today.
Honestly, I
Sarah's
pretty
mother.
got strong opinionated about this one. But if you are wanting to, then it's kind of like, put a condom on. It's not a uncool thing, and it doesn't make you less
Sexy.
Yeah, less sexy.
Desirable.
It actually, if anything, it's like, do you know what? Put it on, because this is a palace.
And it's quite interesting. So now I'm older and I don't want a child right now because I'm getting married. I'm wearing them more.
Well, yeah, you don't want to be walking down.
But obviously that's
baby
because I've come
dress.
off the pill, which is a completely another topic.
Another topic. Completely.
I went on the contraceptive pill for sexual activity, obviously. And that would have been probably because, one, I didn't want to have a child, and two, that question of asking the guy to put a condom on. Like, now I feel comfortable, and for the last maybe 5-7 years I've felt comfortable. But in my late teens and early 20s, was I comfortable? Probably not.
Yeah.
So I went onto a pill that caused a lot of problems for me later on. I'm still struggling with those problems. That is another conversation that we'll talk about next time.
Huge conversation we need to talk about.
But we'll leave it open to you.
Yeah.
Let us know your thoughts. Should you wear a condom? Do you wear a condom? Should you ask the person to wear a condom? What are your thoughts on my mother said I should always wear a condom?